Bang, I was cracking word. Yeah, it's the king of the universe. And I'm back with another. Now, welcome to. Yo, what's going on, bro? Hey, oh, what? Okay, cool. Hey, welcome to the Lee Cooper Content Edition. Yes. So, now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've been meaning to do a vlog on my own channel. It's been a minute. I've been thinking about it, but then I was like, what am I gonna do? But so anyway, we're doing it. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is my first vlog. So, welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe, and leave a thumbs like, comment down below, and share to others. We are seeing miracles. Hey! So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so today I want to talk about becoming I would say content influencer or brand influencer, because apparently being a brand ambassador and a brand influencer is two different things now. A brand ambassador is somebody who's getting paid and is the face of the company, and then the influencer is the person that a brand reach out to because they have a certain liking and their audience listening. But at the end of the day, in my own opinion, ambassador and influencer, it's more or less the same thing. The only difference is that the other person is the face of the company. That is it. But until then, they want man. So I want to talk about how I became a Lee Cooper brand influencer. You know how all it started. It started back in 2019 when I met Shelton Forbes. Now, if you don't know who Shelton Forbes is, this is a picture of me and him. So when I met him, he was still doing shows at Joburg Theatre called New Melody, and I got a chance to meet him for the first time. I've been wanting to work with that guy for the longest of time, ever since I've seen him on the Black Coffee music video. He's an MC, he's an artist, and I got the liberty to share the stage with him this year, and it was an amazing feeling. I was like, oh, finally. When you finally share stage with somebody that you look up to, you're like, I will forever be grateful to Shelton Forbes, man. So I met him, and then COVID hit, and around 2021, bro, I got a text from him. It's like, hey, yo, there's a brand called Lee Cooper. They're looking for people. I don't know if you're free. I was like, no, plug me in. The photo shoot is happening at Mill Park. It's in the skate park. Will you be able to get there? Yeah, cool. Plug me the numbers with the people, and then from there, we went there and took pictures, took videos, and this is one of the pictures. There you go. And it's dope, ne? So that's how I became a I wouldn't say that's how I became. That was the beginning. So then from there, I had to strategize myself, right? As to I need and I wanted to be a part of a brand. Like I wanted to be at that time, right? So now when you look out, you look at the things that you do. Yeah, because at first, after the photo shoot, I got underwears, I got pants, I got shirts, got like 2 or 3 shirts, and then I got hats. Yeah, I got 2 hats, right? And from there, I was like, okay, how can I be noticed by these people? How can I get clothing from these people? That was the first goal, was to, how can I be more effective so that they can say, oh, we see you, here's our clothes. Because remember, when you're looking for a brand, or you want to be part of a brand, or you want to be sponsored by the brand, or you want to be an influencer of anything, you got to have something that you can offer these people, right? It could be anything. Skills, bro. Photography, videography ideas, dancing, singing, vlogging. You get me? Because remember that being an influencer or an ambassador, it means your people listen and your people tune into what you are doing, right? But now at the same time, you gotta understand that it's levels to this. You cannot aim too high and be like, I want to be a face of Nike. Yes, you will be, but you gotta start somewhere. You gotta look at the people who are at the peak of their careers and people who are doing what they're doing, right? So I started looking at what Shelton was doing. I was like, okay, cool. Ooh, it even has a tag. Hey, So I started looking at what Shelton is doing. I was like, okay, cool. Because, you have to master your own craft first, right? You gotta make sure that your own craft is good because you gotta be a creative content creator. Always have to think outside of the box. You don't necessarily have to follow trends. I never follow trends. I hardly follow trends. You understand? Because if you have to go to my Instagram, it's Lee Cooper. If you had to go to my TikTok, that's what you see. I hardly follow trends. Yes, here and there. You understand? The brand has to be able to use your set of skill to better either side, whether it's the brand or you, because at the same time, you are able to say, okay, I'm affiliated with Lee Cooper. It's a bonus because at the end of the day, you're working up the stage. You understand? So I started looking at as to, okay, how is he doing that? How is he doing that? Then I realized that, okay, these people, they are within their own space and they do whatever it is that they're doing with the brand. And I was like, okay, cool. Since I'm a dancer, let me dance in them. Yes, take pictures from time to time. Take pictures chilling. Take pictures visiting. It's cool. But if your set of skill is cooking, cook. Cook. Wear that hat and cook. Wear that hat and cook. If you're dancing, dance. Because if I had to go to my Instagram, give me a second. Speaking of Instagram, look, Shelton Forbes. I even stumbled across him. Look at this. See what he's doing. Content creating. And he creates content so simple. He'll be having content where he's just drinking coffee. You understand? So what you're trying to do is you trying to explore more of the brand than what it is already. You see, Lee Cooper is a street fashion, right? I'm a dancer, bro. So it makes me a street dancer. So that's what I do. So I'm gonna break dance. Sometimes Shelton Forbes be chilling somewhere, be like drinking coffee, and you're like, what? And you look at Jamal. Jamal makes some of the best videos I've ever seen. AI, duplicates, copies, all of that. You feel me? And remember that you start somewhere. With me, I don't have a lot of followers. I have 2,301 followers on Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, see? That's mine. Forget the screen of the phone. Look at the content that I'm creating. That's the important part. You understand? In this industry right now, you cannot mention Lee Cooper without mentioning me. A lot of dancers know me as Lee Cooper. Like, they'll be like, oh, Lee, what's cracking, bro? When they see me, they know this guy rocking here wearing Lee Cooper head to toe. That's how you market the product. That's how you show people. That's how you affiliate yourself, because you're not scared of being or of showcasing the brand that you have. I'll forever rock Lee Cooper every chance that I get. And then when you're there, create content that will make the brand say, okay, we want to work with you. That's what I did. Whenever I went to shows, I had Lee Cooper on. Whenever I went to battles, I went Lee Cooper on. Whenever I did videos. You understand? This is one of the latest merch that Dave gave me, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the jersey. It's one of the latest shoes that I got. So far I have 3 Lee Cooper sneakers. And I will do a reaction to them at some point. I will. You feel me? And then from there, all you have to do is just be consistent. Don't be consistent with the same boring content. Be consistent with creative content. Don't be boring. You see, these days you go on YouTube, you see the same person using the same sound 100 million times doing different things. Sometimes it's boring because you already know what that person is gonna do. But how about shocking people? That's what Tupac said. Don't create boring content. Shock the people. People must be like, hey, yo, hey, what's going on? Shock the people. People want to be shocked. You understand? Do that. I don't even have gang followers. But it's all about building yourself steady and rising up bit by bit. I even got YouTube. Let me see. I even got, TikTok. You see? It's always about content creating. Like I said, forget my screen. Look at the numbers. It's all about creating. And then you go to my YouTube channel. Let me see. Also, content creating. Get something that you know you can get good at. You see, with me on YouTube, it's mostly shorts. That's how I grow my page. With shorts. You feel me? It's even written there. Lee Cooper influence. When a person goes in, they be like, oh, okay, what is this? The person gets interested. You understand? You need to be able to market the product in a way that a person or people can relate. Dancing is what I do, so I'm gonna dance. At a certain point, it's your content changes just a bit because it's becoming more and more mature. You understand? And you also need to stand out. You see, like for instance, I braided my hair. I braid my full hair. Some people cut their hair and braid it on the top. Maybe we should start doing that thing, cutting on the top and braiding on the side, and call it the reverse fade. Who knows? You might stand out with that. You understand? So I've been uh in Lee Cooper influencer for 2 years now. Yes, there are Lee Cooper ambassadors. Do go check out their Lee Cooper page and trust me, man. People out there are creating massive and like yo. Like, I've seen content where I'm like, damn, this is lit. You understand? All I'm saying is don't be mediocre. Don't just bore people with the same old content. You see, like right now, there's Brady. I see Brady November, Shelton Forbes is a model. At MP underscore Ali, or is it Ali? ALY. And Caitlin, is it Caitlin? Or Catherine Silas. Was it Ceilings? And then there's obviously my man B Podium. You see? Half of these people don't have a lot of followers. But it's the content that speaks to the people. You need to create content that speaks to the people, that will give people an idea to be like, oh, okay, so this is how it is. Yeah, I understand. So, me as the king of the universe, I need to fly out. I need to go back to where I come from. So, in the favorite words of Jupiter, adios.